Ever had your accountant ask how you make so much money? My accountant Harold stared at my tax documents for so long I thought he'd fallen asleep with his eyes open. Then he removed his glasses, cleaned them, put them back on, and said, I need you to explain how a part-time dog walker made $400,000 last year. Here's the thing, I did walk dogs. Exactly 5 dogs, twice a week, $20 per walk. The rest came from something so stupid I hadn't thought to mention it. Do you know what NFTs are? I asked. Harold's face went through 7 different expressions. Those digital pictures people buy for insane prices? Yeah, well, I accidentally created one of a dog pooping. His face settled on confused. Accidentally? Last January I was walking Mr. Whiskers, this bougie poodle whose owner insists on designer everything. Mid-walk, Mr. Whiskers decided to poop while maintaining eye contact with a security camera. The expression was so intensely philosophical, I took a photo. For fun, I uploaded it to an NFT site my crypto-obsessed brother had been nagging me about. I titled it Existential Crisis Number 2 and priced it at a joke amount, $50,000. Someone bought it within an hour. Then someone else wanted the Genesis collection. So I uploaded photos of all 5 dogs pooping, each with philosophical titles. Contemplating the Void, The Weight of Being, Sisyphus Squats, all sold immediately. Harold was now rubbing his temples. You sold pictures of dogs defecating for $400,000? $450 if you count the resales, I corrected. I get royalties when they trade hands. He stood up and walked to his window, staring out like he was reconsidering his entire career. 40 years I've been doing this. 40 years of telling people to invest wisely, save carefully, build slowly, and you made $500,000 selling dog poop. Digital dog poop, I clarified. That somehow makes it worse. The tax situation was complicated. Crypto income, self-employment tax, quarterlies I hadn't paid. Harold had to call in his nephew who understood blockchain. The nephew took one look at my NFT account and whistled. You're poop artiste? You're famous. My Discord group loves your work. I'm famous in Discord apparently. There's a whole thesis about how your work represents the disposability of modern art, the nephew explained. Someone wrote that? I asked. Professor at Yale. It's required reading in his contemporary art class. Harold looked ready to retire on the spot. Yale is teaching about dog excrement photos? It's about the metaphor, his nephew insisted. The temporary nature of physical waste versus the permanence of blockchain. Brilliant commentary. I just wanted walking around money. The IRS audit was inevitable. The auditor, a serious woman named Deborah, spent 3 hours going through everything. And this income source? She asked, pointing at a massive deposit. That's from Poodle Contemplates Democracy. It sold during the election. She blinked slowly. I see. And this one? Golden Retriever Existential Dread. That one bought someone a house apparently. Deborah put down her pen. I've been with the IRS for 22 years. This is simultaneously the stupidest and most legitimate income I've ever verified. She approved everything, but suggested I start making quarterly payments. The government wants its share of the poop money. My actual dog walking clients have no idea. They still pay me $20 to walk their pets, completely unaware their dogs are crypto celebrities. Mr. Whiskers alone has generated $200,000 in sales. His owner still haggles over holiday tips. The brother who got me into this keeps demanding a cut. I introduced you to NFTs. You introduced me to the website. The dogs did the rest, I counter. He's now trying to recreate my success with photos of cats vomiting. It's not working. The market has spoken. They want authenticity, and nothing's more authentic than a dog pooping. Harold finished my taxes but made me promise something. Next year, please just put digital art sales. I can't write dog defecation photography on federal forms again. I have a reputation. Last week, a gallery in Soho contacted me about a physical exhibition. They want to print the NFTs and display them in a show called The Duty of Art, a retrospective. They're offering another 100,000 plus gallery sales. Harold texted me immediately. No more poop money. I'm begging you. But I'm considering it. The gallery wants new material. I've started photographing the dogs and other philosophical moments.